Punctuality is something I demand from my employees. I need them to show up on time. So when I finally show up, we can get started right away.
And welcome to another Formula Random match. Um, this is going to be about Kevin Smith movies. I wasn't prepared and didn't find any Kevin Smith clips, so you got that one. But we've got a great bunch of people here. Jordan, how are you feeling today?
Doing just fine here on a wonderful Sunday, almost late night for me, early late night at the moment. So having fun. Looking forward to discussing some Kevin Smith movies. Hopefully, getting a couple answers correct. And if you throw in a Kevin James question, you're technically correct.
And talking about late nights, we've also got Chris Aikman here. Chris, how's it going?
Yep, even later over here to a nice early 2 a.m. start. And I've only got one thing to say. Smoochy Boochies and equality.
Um, but
Sure
with that
word.
being said, but with that being said, how Formula Random matches work? Um, The first three questions you just gain a point as always. We'll get to the last five questions. Is gain a point, lose a point. I'm hearing a random echo from somewhere, but it's not too distracting. But but some people are shouting out to JDO, and Mike's just going
Oh
yo.
no.
You can tell who's the favourite in this match, can't we?
I just have people that like me. I don't have people that think that I'm gonna actually do good. Because Tato should be in here. Tato, I need you in here to answer the questions.
You'll have to tell me what that's like having people that like you sometime.
PayPal or Venmo, you just gotta.
Okay.
But with that being said, everyone gets to repeat. No, because we live, no challenges. If you have an issue for questions to bring up afterwards. And yeah, but most of all, have fun.
Jordan, can you hear Malcolm all right? You sound a wee bit quiet to me,
Actually,
mate.
I think I know what's happened.
I've bumped my volume up, but you still sound a wee bit quiet.
Doable. It's pretty doable. It's good.
Okay, if it becomes an issue, I'll shout. Sorry, mate.
It's all, I'm glad someone pointed that out because
that's better.
Was that
Oh, you're clear now.
Yeah, my computer ran when I start up StreamYard. Sometimes my computer randomly goes, "I don't know what microphone you want to use. Here, have the webcam mic." Which
that sounds more like the Malcolm we know and love.
Yeah, I've just switched it over.
All right, restart the show. Welcome to.
But with that being said, the first question is: in Clerks, Dante discovers that his boss left to go on a trip to Rare, leaving Dante to run the shop for the rest of the day.
How specific do we have to be?
It's not really specific, but yeah. I mean, I don't know how to answer it without giving away the answer. So.
Oh shit! No, never mind. I'm not rewriting it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Legoland.
Chris.
I know I've got this wrong. I wrote Canada or Toronto.
The correct answer is Vermont.
Vermont. Knew I'd had it wrong the second I wrote it.
The next question is: what fictional game show was Brandy going to be a contestant on in Mallrats? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
It's time to play Truth or Date.
JPO.
Okay, it's a date night.
Truth or Date is correct. Next question is: best known as the lead singer for Soul Asylum, who composed the music for Chasing Amy?
jeez. Oh, that's a deep cut.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Steve Asylum.
Chris.
I never even hazard a guess. No idea.
It is David Perner.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
The next question is, what is the name of the statue that was unveiled at the start of Dogma? That was in reference to the last question, not this one. But 5, 4, 3.
I didn't even see. I was too busy writing.
Pins down. Chris.
It's the Buddy Christ.
JPO.
Buddy Christ.
The next question is, what is the name of the website that Jay and Silent Bob see all the things that people are saying about them and Jay and Silent Bob strike back? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO. Chris.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was maybe poop shoot or shoot. I couldn't remember the exact spelling, but maybe poop shoot.
Yeah, I mean, you put the correct one in brackets, so I mean, I'll give you that. The next question is, in Jersey Girl, what nickname does Gertie and Ollie have for the street sweeper that he drives? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
Shot in the dark, Shirley.
JPO.
Pass.
Batmobile. The next question is, according to Jay and Silent Bob and Clerks 2, what book can you find a lot of red shit in it if you read it?
I hope this is right. I'm about to offend a whole bunch of people.
Then I think you're right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
The Bible.
JPO.
Yeah, we're just answering questions, man. The Bible.
The Bible is correct. The next question is, aside from the Viewer Skew movies, name one of the other 2 Kevin Smith directed movies that Jason Mewes has a credited role in.
You said directed?
Yeah.
Apart from your school babies.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Yoga hosers.
Chris.
You said name one out of the 2, so I put down Cop Out and Red State.
Neither of those are correct. The other one is Zack and Mary Make a Porno and Yoga Hoses.
Wait a minute, Jesus,
talking
man,
about-
Jordan, you actually watched that piece of shit?
I did a couple times.
I tried to watch it and failed miserably.
Yoga
I
Hosers
own
is a
the
lot of
Blu-ray
fun,
somewhere.
man.
I think I made it about halfway through.
But talking about bad Kevin Smith movies, who plays Dave in Cop Out?
Oh shit! Which one's Dave again?
I know. That's my only problem. Give me character description, Malcolm.
And 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm pretty
1.
sure I'm writing this.
Pins down. Chris,
I think it's Tracy Morgan.
JPO,
I thought it was Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott is
Oh,
correct. The next question is, who played Joe Keenan in Red State?
Again, fucking give me a character description, Malcolm.
I literally looked at this before the show and I cannot remember. It's not. Oh god, it's not. Fuck it. Pick someone. I know it's wrong, but
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris,
I just went with some of this in a Kevin Smith movie, Justin Long.
JPO,
No, it's not. It's at least not in the movie.
John Goodman
Oh,
is
it's John Goodman.
correct.
God, sweet.
See,
Like, I
see
know
if
it's
you'd-
not Clark.
if-
I know it's not a kid.
See if you'd said like the role he played, I was like, he's the FBI cop sheriff guy. Ah,
All right. I realized I was actually going to change this question, but I forgot. But I will ask this one anyway. Who played Howard Ho in Tusk?
oh shit! I can see his face. Can I get a repeat here?
Yep. Who played Howard Ho in Tusk?
Oh, God, is that old?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris,
Nah, I couldn't pull it.
JPO.
Michael Parks.
That is correct.
I had it on the tip of my tongue, and I was just like, ah.
The next question is, what is the name of the 35-year-old drummer who is a part of the Collins band in Yoga Hosers?
I should watch Yoga Hosers before this match.
I think it's the dude that sells your shirt, isn't it? Or
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
throw out Chad.
Chris.
I went for another typical white guy name, is Zach.
It is the very typical white boy name, Ichabod.
Oh.
In Jay and Silent Bob reboot, what franchise did Brody use to describe to Jay and Silent Bob what a reboot was?
Can't watch this of the week.
Five.
Oh, sorry, repeat.
In Jay and Silent Bob reboot, what franchise did Brody use to describe to Jay and Silent Bob what a reboot was?
Yeah, screw it. Gonna go with my first answer.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Star Wars.
Chris.
Ah, god damn it, he's right. I put X-Men.
Star Wars is correct.
No, Force Awakens.
The next question is, what do angry customers call Dante and clerks?
What the angry customers called Dante and clerks?
Yes.
Oh,
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
I'm hoping I'm thinking of the right scene that you're thinking of. It could be more specific. Cancer merchant.
JPO.
Oh, cock.
Cancer merchant is the correct answer. The next question is
a lot of people are angry at him in that movie.
yeah. Once again, there's a few questions here I need to change. I mean, I've been testing.
No, fair enough, man. No, I'm not
really
criticizing, mate. Sorry. No.
Yeah. Anyway, the next question is, what is the name of the character played by Scott Mosier in Clerks and Ethan Suplee in Mallrats? It is the same. Just for clarification, it is the same character name. So,
What was the first movie?
So what is the name of the character played by Scott Mosier in Clerks and Ethan Suplee in Mallrats? I'm not charging that one. That would be to anyone, but yeah.
Yeah, it was just because I couldn't remember the first movie you said.
Yeah. And
Mosier was
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
Nah, I couldn't pull it.
JPO. I will give you that just for the first name, but yeah, that's correct. The correct full name was William Black, but I'm not going to be pedantic about that. In Chasing Amy, what sport is Holden and Alyssa watching when Holden asks Alyssa about her nickname of finger cuffs?
Love this movie. Gotta rewatch it.
I actually watched it for the first time when writing these questions.
What'd you think?
I liked it.
It still stands up. I still like it. It's put it in my top 5.
3,
I love this one. Top 3.
1. Pins down. Chris.
Ice hockey.
JPO.
Hockey.
That's correct. Both is correct. The next question is, according to Rufus in Dogma, what numbered apostle was he but was left out of the Bible because he was black?
That's where we wish we went to Bible study group.
I know. I'm like, this shows you how little religious I am.
1. Pins down. JPO.
The 11.
Chris.
13th.
There was 12 apostles, but there could have been 13. Chris is correct. According to Brody and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, after Miramax made what movie, it all went to hell?
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that. Not a full repeat, just very technical.
Yep. According to Brody and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, after Miramax made what movie, it all went to hell?
Oh, wait a minute. Crap.
And 5.
Oh, shit, I'm wrong here, but I'm writing it down anyway.
1. Pins down. Chris.
I put American Pie, but I know it's wrong.
JPO. It is She's All That.
Oh, nope. Not what I thought at all.
In Jersey Girl, he sings a song from what musical at the school show? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Sweeney Todd.
Chris.
Oklahoma, Kaye.
Sweeney Todd is the correct answer.
Oh. Damn, I was really hoping we're both wrong there.
Stephen, all this hate against Shakespeare in Love won't stand. The next question is, in Clerks 2, Randall and Elias get into an argument over what two film franchises? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
Once again, no, I'm wrong. Star Wars and Star Trek.
Jordan.
Star Wars and Lord of the Rings.
Star Wars and Lord of the Rings is correct.
I knew Star Wars was one of them.
There's only one return, and it's of the Jedi.
Can we ask, is any chance we can do a score check? Just, or do we? Is that all right?
I mean, I would have eventually, but the scores.
Okay, no, anyways, mate. No, keep going. Sorry. As I say, it's 2 a.m., mate.
I mean, just what you asked, I'll give the score check. The scores at the moment: JP is in the lead on 12 points. Chris, you have 7. All right. The next question is: in Zach and Mary Make a Porno, what job do we see Zach doing 3 months after he leaves the porno shoot?
So many of these movies that I've only seen once that I'm just trying to pull the details from.
And
I actually really liked this movie when I saw it as well. I really should rewatch it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
Janitor?
JPO.
I'm distracted by my pussy.
The correct answer is dressing up in a hockey goon outfit and being shot with paintballs.
That's a very specific job title.
Yeah.
The next question is: in the opening interrogation of Cop Out, Paul does the whole interrogation by quoting movies. What is the first movie we see him quoting?
You should have rewatched Cop Out. I did not have the mental fortitude.
I mean, I will say this opening interrogation is probably one of the best scenes in the movie.
I mean, it's not a very high bar to clear, but yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Sorry, Katie. I said Serpico.
Chris.
Along the same lines, Dirty Harry.
JP was close. It was an Al Pacino movie, but it was Heat.
I know he does Pacino for sure.
The next question is: who plays Sarah Cooper in Red State?
Oh God, what's her name again? God damn it! I studied the cast list before this came on because I knew this was going to. I knew cast members from this were going to come up, and I cannot remember.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
I think I've got the initials right, but the completely wrong name. Anya Taylor.
Jordan.
I don't have it.
It's Melissa Leo.
Oh, I was even thinking of her for something. Okay. I was thinking of the blonde girl.
Who plays Guy Lapointe that appears in both Tusk and Yoga Hoses?
Oh, thank you for a softball finally, Malcolm.
I do like to throw some softballs in here.
Yeah, from the guy that's losing, it's appreciated.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Johnny Depp.
Chris.
I think we're allowed to mention him now. Johnny Depp.
I mean, we never were supposed to stop mentioning him. The next question is, who plays Colleen McKenzie in Yoga Hoses?
Oh, you son of a... Because they're... which one's which again?
It's precisely why I put this question in.
What's her full name again?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Harley Quinn Smith.
Chris.
I couldn't actually remember her name, so I just put down Johnny Depp's daughter.
It is Kevin Smith's daughter, Harley Quinn
So
Smith.
Yeah.
But
I
fun
only
fact,
remember because of reboot. Because her mother is Miss Kinsey. This guy's trying to give me his old man dick. That's the only reason.
yeah, fun fact, I was initially going to put the other one, but then I realized putting Depp's back to back is probably not good.
To be fair, that's why I put it down, because I thought that's exactly the way you would think.
All right, but the next question is, in Jay and Silent Bob reboot, when Jay and Silent Bob were buying the tickets to Hollywood, what did Jay say that their names were?
Shit, I rewatched this a week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I feel like I've been asked this too before, and I never remember.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
I just put down Jay and Bob, so no Silent Bob, just Bob.
JPO.
Keith Coogan.
It is Don John Delanouche and Senor Roberto Silencio.
Even if I could remember that, I would never remember how to spell that.
I mean, I'm
I wouldn't
never
think you
worried
would
about
get used on it.
spelling. The next question is, in Clerks, what does Dante say that Randall's night job is? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Is that a jizz bopper?
JPO. It is air traffic controller.
Huh.
The next question is, in Mallrats, what team does Brody use in his hockey video game that he is playing when Renee breaks up with him?
What team is he playing?
What hockey team does he play with as?
Team or player?
Team.
Once again, I know this is wrong, but I'm just putting it down anyway because it's Kevin Smith. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
Jersey Devils.
Jordan.
The Maple Leafs?
It is Hartford Railers. Hartford, the Rail. Next question is, in Chasing Amy, what is the name of the comic that Banky created on his own 1 year later?
Banky created. First person I can picture the cover of it in my head, but I can't remember the name.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. JPO.
Idiosyncratic Society?
Chris.
Couldn't pull it.
It is Baby Dave. And oops, no, we've got one more question before we go into the loser point, gainer point round. In Dogma, which character says this quote? No pleasure, no rapture, no exquisite sin greater than central air.
Oh God, how am I? Oh God, how just? Oh God, how do you even pronounce that?
Five,
I'm trying to remember how you even spell that, let alone pronounce it.
2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
Azrael or Azrael?
JPO. Azrael is correct. Yeah, this is where I'm going to be. Unfortunately, Chris, you did pronounce it really bad. I can't really give you.
Oh no, mate. No, I completely agree. Yeah, no, I got it wrong.
Yeah. But with that being said, at the end of the 30 questions, the scores are JPO's in the lead on 15 points. Chris is on 8. But we're on the last 5 questions, which is anything is possible. If you get a question correct, you gain a point. If you get it wrong, you lose a point. Or if you give a blank board, you lose a point. But the first question is, in Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, what does the director accuse his assistant of putting in his coffee? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. JPO.
But some boogers in there?
Chris.
I think you're actually right because I put shit.
Boogers is correct.
Yep.
In Jersey Girl, which celebrity does Ollie represent in the movie? There's a joke I can make, but that will give it away.
Oh, I think that actually helped, so thank you.
Congratulations, Jordan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Nah, I couldn't pull it.
JPO.
Is it Don't Mention My Wife?
Will Smith is correct.
Yeah.
The joke I was going to make is this celebrity really slaps.
I figured along those lines. That's why I was like, that confirms my guess.
The next question is, in Clerks 2, what specific item does Randall leave plugged in that causes the fire at the quick stop?
Randall leaf plugged in.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Put down vapor or dildo.
JPO. Coffee pot is correct. The next question is, this is your second to last question. In which Kevin Smith movie will you hear the quote, "How come you get to be all Buck Rogers having sex in the 25th century with Tricky and Dr. Theophilus, and I'm stuck to a bottle of Jergens in the bathroom"?
I think I have it, but I just want to hear you say it. Repeat.
Of course you would. In which Kevin Smith movie we hear the quote, "How come you get to be all Buck Rogers having sex in the 25th century with Tricky and Dr. Theopolis, and I'm stuck with a bottle of Jergens in the bathroom?"
Chris, feel free to use a repeat.
I mean, I've got one repeat left. I'm tempted to use it just for the hell of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris,
I just put down Jane Silent Bob reboot.
JPO,
Zach and Mary.
Zach and Murray make a porno is correct. The next question is, and last question is, what does Jimmy and Paul do to Dave to find out who he sold the card and the gun to and cop out?
I think I have one left. One legit repeat.
Yep. What does Jimmy and Paul do to Dave to find out who he sold the card and the gun to and cop out?
I'm so glad I stopped putting Kevin Smith in the wheel in the Outlaw Nation League.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris,
They make him watch Yoga Hosers.
JPO.
No, not again. Time for the car.
Tie him to the car is correct. I mean, technically it was handcuffing, but that's close, basically the same thing. But with that,
0 points.
Not quite. At the end of this Kevin Smith random match, JPO pulls out the win with 20 points. Chris has 3 points. You still had points at the end.
Oh god.
But Chris, how did you feel about your performance today?
Not great. I should have. I looked at the cast for Red State. I should have memorized it harder. And Yoga Hosers, I was like, should have. I knew it was going to come up, and then should have thought about it, but no. Not happy with myself, but it's always fun to play. So you know me, I'm always happy.
And JPO, how did you feel about your performance today?
There got a few out there, man. Some decent builds. Definitely some stuff I forget about though. The truth or date always gets me. I don't know why I just can't. It's one of those ones like, oh yeah, what is that damn game show? I feel like I've been asked that 10 times. I never get it right. So maybe I'll get it right next time. Now that's it. Truth or date. But no, man, I always have fun talking to Kevin Smith. I love the dude as a person, as a filmmaker. Usually. And thanks for hosting, Malcolm. Thanks for playing, Chris.
Yeah,
Clerks B comes out next month.
Yeah. I'll be at one of the what do you call it, fandom.
Yeah. But for that is the end of random for this week. For today, we've got another one coming up on Wednesday, I think it is. It's going to be 90s music. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, and
for that point.
That is not a question, but
Oh shit! I call shenanigans of this game then.
But with that being said, that is the end. And
thanks to you, that's over now, and you've ruined that for me.
And we're still alive.